Instant Pot Vortex turning off mid-cook? Here's how to fix it. If your Instant Pot keeps shutting off during cooking, suddenly stops, resets itself, or the screen goes dark mid-cycle, it's usually tied to one of three things: heat, airflow, or a loose power connection. Step 1. Let the unit cool fully, then restart. If the fryer stopped mid-cook and won't come back on, it may have overheated. Unplug it and let it cool down for 30 to 60 minutes. Once it's fully cool, plug it back in and try again from standby. Overheating usually happens when the vents are blocked or grease buildup traps heat near the coil. Step 2. Check the rear vent and wall clearance. The fryer needs at least 5 inches of space behind it for air to circulate. If the rear vent is pressed against a wall or cluttered by cords or appliances, the unit can overheat and shut itself off as a safety measure. Slide it forward on the counter so the back has breathing room, and double-check that the vent isn't clogged with dust or kitchen gunk. Step 3. Clean around the coil and fan area. If heat can't escape properly, it builds up and triggers shutdown. Pull out the basket and look for grease spatter on the ceiling near the coil or on the back wall near the fan. I use a soft angled brush to clear that area. It fits around the coil and helps airflow stay consistent during longer cooks. Step 4. Plug directly into a wall outlet. If the fryer cuts off randomly or resets mid-use, it could be a power interruption. Skip power strips or surge protectors and use a grounded wall outlet instead. A loose extension cord or shared circuit can drop voltage and cause the fryer to restart or shut off suddenly. If the fryer keeps turning off after these steps, there may be a deeper sensor or wiring issue. In that case, contact instant support using the link in the description. If this helped you stop the mid-cook shutdowns and keep your fryer running, subscribe to No Filler Fixes for more fast appliance help. And if your coil area is looking greasy or your fan vent is dusty, I've linked the soft cleaning brush I use below. It's heat-safe, non-metal, and makes tight spaces way easier to clean. Thanks for watching, and stay cool while you cook.